In this video, we're going to look at 7 ways to deal with uncertainty. Hey traders, warm welcome to you. Alright, so uncertainty plagues us all in trading. It's very easy to let that fog and cloud of uncertainty really affect our trading judgment, and in reality it's something we're gonna have to deal with. So I've got for you 7 ways that we can deal with the uncertainty that we all face with trading. We know that we're not going to win the next trade. We know that we're not guaranteed to win the next trade. We don't know that. We don't know we're going to lose either. We know we're not guaranteed to win. We don't know if we're going to lose. We don't know if we're going to win. We know that. Right, so there's always going to be uncertainty. So how do we deal with it? Let's have a look. Number 1 is being very, very clear on your setups. You make life so much easier for yourself if you say, hey, there's no ambiguity with it. When this does this, then I do that. I need this as a filter, that as a filter, that as a filter, that is my trigger. Example could be oversold RSI, crossing of a moving average, above a recent high. I pull the trigger on the first red candle close on a 15-minute chart. I've simplified that, but you get the point. There's no ambiguity there. It's no like, if it acts strong or it acts weak or it looks like it's going to do this. You can add that advanced stuff in later. Let the basics down, get it sorted that you're happy with the uncertainty. And this eliminates uncertainty. It's like, hey, it's a binary event. It either is or it isn't. It's taking out the high or it's taking out the low. It's crossed the level. The reading is X. You get the idea. Number 2, KISS. Keep it simple, stupid. Don't overcomplicate your strategy. It's tempting to add multiple layers of filters and triggers. The best strategies have a couple of filters to keep you on the right side of the market, and then a very simple trigger under the right conditions. You know, there might be something like, hey, I want to trade long when the daily chart is in an uptrend and my 5-minute chart is oversold, and then we do a double bottom, right? Just 3 simple parameters. I'm not adding anything more complicated. I'm just keeping things simple. Simple is effective. Like I say, add more advanced stuff later as you get the stuff nailed down. But if you're uncertain in trading, it's important to deal with that before you add more layers of complexity, which should add layers of add more uncertainty that you don't really need. Number 3, be aware of emotions. So understanding your emotional thermometer, you're going to be angry, you're going to be sad, you're going to feel different things, but being fully aware of that means that you can accept it more. You're like, hey, you know what? I'm not feeling that great about it today. I don't know if I'm going to lose money or make money. Can I accept it? And accepting that fact and saying, you know what, this is what it is. I need to just learn to try and deal with this and put stuff in place in my mind to deal with this. Number 4, journaling all aspects of your trading, or journal all aspects of your trading. Great simple way of helping this process, guys. You know, if you're uncertain about something, writing it down and then going back when the market's closed, perhaps you're lying in bed, you're at the dinner table, whatever, or the city, and you look at it and you go, oh, I was really uncertain, unhappy. And you look at the chart and go, why? You know, why? The market was doing just normal kind of stuff. And you start to then logically think, well, I don't need to feel like that in future. And are you going to eliminate it straight away? No, you're not. But at least you're going to say, well, my response to that was uncertainty. I need to change my response. Perhaps the trigger is this. I need to change my mental response to it. That's a little bit of a deeper thing that requires some work, but you get the point. Number 5, think in terms of probabilities. Easier said than done. I know that we've talked about this before, but it is a probabilities game. You don't know if you're going to win the next one, lose it, whatever it may be. You know that you just got to keep trading your edge, trade it. And over a certain number of time, you're hoping that if you trade it right, you're going to be rewarded for that. So just keep thinking in terms of probabilities and think, you know what? It's not about the next trade. It's not about the next trade. It's not about the next trade. It's about the next 10, the next 50, the next 100, whatever that time period may be. And if you think about that, then you start to not be concerned about the uncertainty of each individual trade. Number 6, accept you are human. There are many guys out there who say you got to trade like a robot. No, you do not, right? We are humans, and that is a useful tool, believe it or not, because we can utilize our feeling to know when we are not in the right frame of mind for it. The market's not quite right. It's something this. We can use intuition eventually into our trading, which makes us great traders. Why are people great traders? Managing multi-billions who are trading similar strategy to someone, trading £10, for example. Bad analogy, but you get the point. The guys are the same strategies, doing similar things, but they have a human element which differentiates them from others. So don't try and suppress it, try and harness it, except when things aren't right, of course, and back off. But then when things are good and you're in tune with the market, you don't know why, then it's time to go in a little bit more aggressively. Number 7 is relax and get a life. Yeah, it's not all about trading, guys. And believe me, it's so easy to get caught up in the trade. I want to trade. I love the market. I want to make money. But reality is, if you spend time to relax and you spend time to reflect and think about things, and you do other things outside of the market, that will help your P&L in the market. It seems like it won't, but it will, because it allows your mind to think of something different, whether you're playing tennis, whether you're swimming, whether you're watching motorsport, whether you're drinking in a bar, whether you're having a nice meal, whatever. You get the point. The idea is relaxing, getting a life means that you can reflect on trading, your subconscious can reset, and you can come with new, fresh ideas and be ready to attack the market when it's open again the next day, the next week, whatever that may be. Anyway, guys, there's 7 ways to deal with uncertainty. If you like this kind of stuff, appreciate a thumbs up, by the way, and appreciate all your support if you are a subscriber. Take care, guys. Good trading. Goodbye.